Hello, welcome to Season 1, Episode 3 of the Raw Quiz Show. Today we have an absolutely wonderful event for you guys. It's called the Hot Potato Round. It works a little bit differently than the normal quiz. The way it works is I will ask a question, someone will answer. Whoever answers that question correctly will ask the next question. Whoever answers their question correctly will ask the next question. And so instead of just me reading all the questions, these guys have stuff prepared too. All right, joining me tonight is Josh Mesker.
Hello.
Chris Heflin.
Indeed.
Rachel Wall.
Hey, y'all.
Jack Cornwall.
Present.
And James Hamrick.
Hello.
All right, let's get it started. We actually already have a viewer question. There's two this week. I'm going to go ahead and start with one. This one from Drew Dodgen. In Ralph Breaks the Internet, Vanellope meets many Disney princesses. Of the 14 Disney princesses, how many are not voiced by their original voice actress? For 10 bow points. Go.
Oh.
In Ralph Breaks the Internet, Vanellope meets many Disney princesses. Of the 14 princesses, how many are not voiced by their original voice actress?
Chris.
Chris, what do you have?
Say 1, 2, 3.
3. By chance, do you know which ones?
Aurora, Cinderella, and Snow White.
Excellent. That was for 10 bow points. All right.
That would make sense considering those voices.
Those are so old.
They're
Exactly.
probably dead.
They're more than old, just FYI.
They're
Yeah.
probably dead.
I mean, Snow White was how long ago?
19,
Yeah.
1930 something.
Yeah.
Chris, who's your target?
Let me
Bow points.
see.
Could be anyone.
Says bow points. Jack.
Yeah. Big shocker.
Jack?
Hey.
Okay.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
All right.
It's how it's going to go tonight.
I mean, look at my score, Jack. It's
To get
Yeah,
to making
well.
that list.
Yeah. He did. He made a list, and I just made it.
Yeah. I'll sort in a minute. Okay, so next question. Actually, wait. What am I saying? Chris, what is the next question?
Oh boy. So many different things to go for here. But let's see. Here we go. Here's a fun one. So this should be an easy question.
You're good.
10 sword points.
Anyways, sword points. Which European country was the first to allow women to vote?
was what?
Which European country was the first to allow women to vote?
Rachel. No, sorry. Hold on.
Ryan,
Okay, Ryan.
Finland?
That is correct. And because you answered that correct, I got a bonus for 5 more sword points. What year was that?
I don't know.
Bonus points. The correct answer is 1906.
Oh.
96.
Wow.
All right. So
Mm.
I'm having trouble moving the scoreboard around, but technically Jack should be below me and Chris above me. But you know what? Jack's been hit enough. Chris, it was your question, but who cares? I'm hitting you.
Fair enough.
There it goes.
All right. Oh, well, then I get the next question. The master is back. For this next question,
The circle
we are not actually going to do a question, and in a unique twist, the loser will get to ask the next question. I did a poll on our Facebook group, and the poll says, whoever loses this poll will also lose 10 points. Now, the results are as follows. In first place, totally safe from losing points, is Rachel with 13 votes. In second place, also safe, is
Thanks,
Nate
guys.
with 8 votes. In third place, well, technically tied for second, is Chris, also with 8 votes. And
I
then
thought at 9.
I'm seeing
He
8,
did-
whatever.
I see 9, but whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
James is at 7, and in a tie, Josh and Jack. Now,
Josh has 6. I just voted for him.
well, that was rude, but Jack wins.
I just voted for Jack.
okay. All right. Enough of the shenanigans. Jack, Josh, we'll settle this like men. Rock, paper, scissors on my count. Have your hands ready and up where we can see them. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Josh.
Josh wins. Jack loses the points.
Oh,
And he also gets to ask the
That
next
was
question.
intense.
that was intense. All right.
Edge of my seat over here.
Kind of like the ice cream. All right, so let's see. Yeah, I like this one better. Okay, so we're going to call this 10 bow points. So, in the pilot episode of The Cosby Show, Cliff and Theo were discussing Theo moving to New York to be a model. How much did Cliff tell Theo a Manhattan apartment would cost in rent each month?
Oh my gosh. You read that again?
Yep. In the pilot episode of The Cosby Show, Cliff and Theo were discussing Theo moving to New York to be a male model. How much did Cliff tell him a Manhattan apartment would cost in rent each month?
I hate you.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
And only because we're taping all of the Cosby shows
Rachel.
on TV. Go ahead, Rachel.
Okay, so Theo said $250 a week, and Cliff said, "I'm going to give you $300 a week, $1,200 a month." Is that right?
Oh, no, that was how much he was giving him a month to live, but that's not how much the apartment was.
Okay.
So Rachel's out.
You know, it's difficult to find stuff about this without coming across.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm just looking at Josh, like concentrating
Chris.
as hard as. Go ahead, Chris.
400.
You got it.
Oh,
Where do
I
you
was.
find
I,
that?
was- I think
That's
Yes.
why he's too good on the Googles.
I think I reached the end of the internet.
Congratulations, you found it.
400.
I found it.
And I
Nice.
didn't find that answer. I felt like I was close. But
I didn't find it either. I just saw the pilot episode the other day, and I thought that was a great question.
I found it just from Google. It popped up as the top search here, so just got to word it right.
Mhm.
Really?
Mm.
yeah, oh, fancy that.
Good job.
So what are the points?
10 bow points.
Oh,
Because that was difficult.
Okay, Josh.
Yep.
Gosh. Okay.
You're getting bowed.
You just got bowed. He just dropped the bow on you.
You just got bowed.
That's
So
Why did I? Oh, yeah.
He dropped Jack by another.
Yeah, I did.
I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to ask many of my questions tonight.
Oh, how the mighty fall quickly.
I'm not the mighty.
Not you. I'm just looking at my score has dropped 20 points in a matter of seconds.
yeah. Whose turn is it?
Mine?
Chris.
Mine.
mine.
Mike?
Mine.
Okay, Chris. What's your?
Okay. My next question here. Oh, and there went someone.
Simba, no! Do-do-do-do,
All right, so-
do-do-do.
This is a hard. This is somewhat hard, but I mean it's Google, so you'll be able to find it. 15 bow points, just because
15.
of how much you got to say in this. Name the original 7 wonders of the ancient world.
Okay. Let's see.
Rachel.
James.
Gosh.
Dang, y'all.
Rachel, let's see what you got.
Okay, the Great Pyramid of Giza, the
Okay.
Hanging Gardens of Babylon,
Mm-hmm.
Statue of Zeus at Olympia,
Mm-hmm.
the Temple of Artemis at Ephesus, the
Mm-hmm.
Mausoleum of Halicarnassus, the
That's close, yeah.
Colossus of Rhodes, and the Lighthouse Pharos of Alexandria.
That is correct.
Good job, Rachel.
And I have another bonus on this because that was the theme of this. I gave bonus points here.
I forgot
just,
the Death Star, but who's counting anyway?
Yeah.
Five just normal points here. Which of those are still standing today?
Can I have like 2 seconds?
No.
Oh, okay.
Can anyone else
you can,
answer?
You can get. It's sure. Anyone else can answer it.
James.
Hold on. Okay, go ahead.
Hanging Gardens of Babylon, Great Pyramid, Temple, Statue.
What?
Don't
Jack.
worry about it.
I would like
Yeah.
prize with that, yes.
The correct answer on that one is the Great Pyramids.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
so. So
Yeah.
Rachel,
Well, I'm an idiot.
Rachel, they were bow points, right, Chris?
Bow points.
Yes.
15 bow points.
Okay, so you can hit anyone, Rachel. Who are you hitting?
Jack.
Love you too, Rachel. I knew this was coming. I'm just waiting.
Set them up, man. I just set them up.
So,
That's all right. It's all right.
wow. Okay, Rachel, you can go ahead and ask the next question. Sorry if it's taking a second for the sheet to update. It's kind of
You don't need to update it. I already know how many points I don't have.
Okay, so most of my questions are entertainment/show questions. This one is 10 points just because it's fun. The question is, it's 10 bow points. How does Benedict Cumberbatch? How does Benedict Cumberbatch say penguin?
Ryan.
James.
I heard Ryan first. I'm sorry.
That would be penguins.
That's correct.
That was Pangolin.
Look at James's face.
Penguins. Okay, so
Penguin.
you said that was sword points?
Jangalang.
Yes.
Okay. Bye, Josh.
Yes. Yes.
So,
Bring them down.
I am in second place. Nice. That's what hot potato round is for. All right, we got a history question for you guys. For 10 normal points, America was named for what famed Italian explorer?
Can you repeat the question?
America was named for what
James.
Jack.
Don't
Chris.
Italian explorer? James, what was it?
Amerigo Vespucci.
Yes, Amerigo Vespucci is correct for 10 points. James, you have 85 points. I would disable you, but you're asking the next question anyway, so it doesn't matter.
He is like
I'm
running
ashamed that
away.
I didn't know that.
Me too.
I'm thoroughly
Me
ashamed.
too.
Well, this was America, Josh.
Because
It was.
all 10 of my questions, which I'm never going to get to a single one of them this round, like,
We're playing
after
keep away.
spending all that time, they're all American history questions. So all of them.
I hope I get to my next question because it's a doozy.
All right. Are y'all ready for this?
We
Yes,
are-
James. Let's go.
How many moons does it take to get to the moon?
Oh my
Josh.
gosh.
Yes, Josh.
One. Wait.
Nope.
Hold on. No, I'm just
Rachel.
Yes, Rachel.
405,696
Nope.
Kims.
No.
About to get it.
I'm actually crunching these numbers right now. If
Me
time could
too.
slow down, that would be wonderful.
Ryan,
Yes.
is it 110.66?
Yep.
Awesome. All right.
That's for 10 sword points. All of mine are for 10 sword points.
Gotcha. For 10 sword points. Let's see. James, you're getting hit.
Yeah, I figured.
So with that being said, I get another question. And
Ah,
guess what, guys? It's a moon question.
Heck yeah.
All right.
Oh.
Using the one wiki to rule them all's estimate, how many towers of Barad-dûr does it take to reach the moon?
how many what?
Tower of Barad-dûr.
Bear-door.
Can you spell
Error.
that?
Barad-dur.
Bear-door.
Barad-dur. Barad-dûr.
Bear-door.
How many Barad-dûrs does it take to reach the moon?
I don't have the energy to do this.
Oh,
I'm
I
just-
got this. Hold up.
Yeah, you can have this.
Is that that really long, creepy
Yep,
tower thing?
Yep. it
The
is.
Eye of Sauron up top.
Yep.
Gosh,
Josh, what do you have?
209?
No.
No.
Oh, poor Josh.
How did I crunch that
Come
wrong? Stink.
And then who built Sauron's tower?
Fair.
And it took 600 years to complete.
Oh,
That's what Google is telling me.
Ah,
Along with I-440. So,
that was way off.
Jack. No.
Jack, we're going to have to bleep you.
I know. I cleared it, and now I messed it up.
Okay, so not Jack. All right, using the one
Dang it.
the one wiki to rule them all's estimate, how many towers of Barad-dûr does it take to reach
Give me-
the moon?
Hold on a second.
Can
I'm
I
gonna
just
give it a
tell?
shot
Can I
first.
just tell Chris the answer?
No,
No.
hold on. Hold on.
Go ahead, James. I'm
Chris.
sure you're gonna
Yeah.
figure it out.
Chris, what do you have?
47.78.
No.
Okay.
If nobody gets it, Ryan, I think I got it.
Well, I'll give you an attempt. Go ahead.
252,200.
And 80.98.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You're rounding. That's fair.
Well, because it says around 5,000 feet
Man.
tall, but
Yeah. But that's why I said it's an estimate. Okay, I'll give it to you. It's for 10 normal points. Jack is
What?
back up into the 30s. So
yeah, it says the tower's around 5,000 feet tall,
Yeah.
and it's 1,261,000 feet to the moon because I wrote that down on my moon facts flashcard.
Oh yeah, I did that one too.
And I have not created one of those yet.
I was prepared for this.
okay.
And
Well,
I did
well,
not, and I wasn't doing any of that math correctly until towards the end, and yeah.
Yeah.
I think you
Same
I
here.
would have learned by
I wasn't
now.
even caring until the end. So.
Yeah.
Jack, what's the next question?
All right, let's do.
Not another moon quest.
I'll do it.
Oh, I mean, I could. I've got one.
Do it.
All right, you ready?
Oh God, I hate you.
Yeah, I know. For 10 sword points, because this one should be easy math-wise, but how many standard iPhone chargers would it take to reach the moon?
Oh my God.
If you had your handy-dandy moon flashcard of how many feet it is to the moon. Brian, go ahead.
Is it 79,006? No, this is not right.
No, that's wrong.
79,000.
No, that's way wrong.
Yeah, I was about to say, whoa, this doesn't even seem right. Let me see what I did wrong. Well, I don't get it, but. Oh, I know what I did wrong.
Uh-huh.
James,
Go ahead, James.
44,324,218.
Nope.
Rachel,
Go ahead, Rachel.
all of them.
No. Josh and Chris are working feverishly.
Probably a few more than all of them.
Okay, so if I'm gonna go Chris. So if
No.
the feet to the moon
Yes.
is like very long ways, the standard iPhone charger is 3 feet. It's
Correct.
420,464,000.
Yeah. Yes. You're right.
All right. So what kind of
Three
points were
foot,
those?
3-foot chargers, and it goes to the moon.
Okay. Jack.
10 sword points.
Okay, so Chris can hit Josh or Rachel.
Josh.
I know, Josh. I make that face every time.
Whoops.
Josh is sipping his Starbucks in disgust.
Sponsor
All
me,
right.
but not today.
All right. So Chris,
This is back to you.
what's
You ready
up
for
with-
some science?
Tell
Ready
me
for
you have
some
a
more
moon
science?
question.
No, but I've got another type of space question.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
It's not that bad. Okay, so this is for 15 normal points since we keep, stabbing and bowing each other kind of a thing. 15 normal points. What was the first planet to be discovered using the telescope?
Ryan, I'm actually just going to guess. Venus.
Josh.
James.
Josh.
Rachel.
Jack.
Fudge muffins.
Did you say me?
It was Josh got it
Alright.
before.
Yeah.
You sure? You sure?
Yes.
Are we sure?
Yes,
What'd you
Josh.
say?
Go.
What'd you say, Josh?
Uranus.
Yes.
Uranus.
Yes.
You are correct, sir. Bonus question. How long does one day last on Uranus?
Well, 24 hours for mine. I don't know about y'all.
Josh.
Go ahead. You can give me the estimate. Please hurry.
Jack.
About to-
What? 17 hours?
that works. It's about 17 hours and 14 minutes. So
Sure.
that's
Yeah.
5 shield points.
5
I'm
shit.
glad I'm
Shield. Wow.
not the only one that laughs still when people say Uranus. Like, how old am
It's
I?
Uranus.
Uranus.
Thanks
That's
for
not any
calling-
better. That's not any
Thanks
better.
for not calling the buzzer on me.
That's just pea planet at that point if you call it Uranus. Josh, you get a question.
American
Okay.
history. Let's go.
All right, let's go. All right, this is kind of American/political history, shocker. Who, this is worth 10 points in the land of the free and the home of the brave. Who was the only other person, and this person was a high-profile political leader,
Okay.
who was the only other person who was allowed to call President Ronald Reagan by the affectionate nickname of Ronnie, other than his wife, First Lady Nancy Reagan, who was the only other high-profile political leader allowed to call President Ronald Reagan Ronnie, other than his wife, Nancy. I can rephrase that many different times and make it even shorter if you want, but hopefully.
I'm going to make a shot in the dark. I don't even have the answer. I'm just going to guess. Ryan.
Okay,
Tip O'Neill.
incorrect.
Dang. I thought I maybe beat the Google by guessing.
Affectionate nickname of Ronnie. His wife called him Ronnie, and there was one other who was allowed to call him Ronnie. This very personal, affectionate nickname.
Rachel?
Yeah,
Ron Reagan Jr.?
negative.
I think I typed it in the Google search wrong.
You
Chris?
typed Ronald Reagan in Google search wrong?
I heard Chris.
I'm
I was
just
typing fast. I had fat fingers.
Was it Nixon?
No.
Okay.
Because Nixon hated Ronald Reagan, so he would not.
I
have called
figured
him.
that to be the case, but Google is failing me, so I just picked something.
And Rachel, of all the people here, you do not have fat fingers.
High-profile political leader during the time of Reagan's presidency. Affectionate nickname, Ronnie. Nancy Reagan called him Ronnie, and there was one other political leader that he was particularly close to during his presidency who could call him Ronnie.
Can I ask a question? Well, you don't have to answer this, but if you want to answer it. Is this an American leader?
No.
Dang it, I know it. All right. I think
There's
I
not
know.
a timer on this, is there? I'm still Googling.
James.
Yes.
Gorbachev?
Nope.
Dang
No,
it.
it's so easy, guys. It's so easy, and I just blew it.
It may have been gender specific, as
Yeah.
in
That's what
Was it the
tipped me off.
Queen?
as in if Nancy
Jack.
called him Ronnie, it probably wasn't another guy who called him Ronnie.
Jack. I'll go with the Queen of England.
No.
No.
Can I just?
Go ahead.
You'll get the points for it, Josh, because I disqualified myself. But can I give the answer?
Should we give everybody? You got to think about the 80s a little bit more than this. But anyway, are we done?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Everyone cried uncle on this?
Yeah.
It is, and y'all may kick yourself, maybe. But Ryan, go ahead and answer.
Margaret Thatcher.
Yes.
Oh, I liked her.
Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher, high-profile political leader, affectionate nickname of Ron.
Yeah. Your
Josh?
face is my reaction, Chris.
Josh, that was
Okay.
a totally fair question that we screwed up. So you'll get
Yeah, we
another
did.
one.
Josh,
Another
that was
one.
a good question.
It was. We need to get Josh off question asking.
So Josh, get us another question.
Give us another one.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna bring it down to elementary school level.
George Washington.
And so this one is hopefully a little bit easier. Which U.S. president, working with Congress, took the United States off the gold standard? The gold standard. Who ended the gold standard?
James.
Jack.
Okay, James.
Nixon.
Okay, so I will accept Nixon. 'Cause
Jack.
There are really two
Jack.
answers.
Christo.
Jack, though.
James, I've got the other one.
Jack, though.
Christo.
Because it depends
Liz?
on it,
Jack.
Liz?
man.
Okay.
This is okay. So here's the deal.
I
I'm
has
going-
answer.
Me too.
Okay.
I am actually since apparently when the person who's asking the question gets to determine some things,
Yes.
I accept Nixon for half of those points of the 10 points because he definitely formally brought a total end to the gold standard. But there was one particular president who began that process. And
Jack.
Rachel.
Chris,
Can I,
Chris,
can I,
please.
can I
Chris,
get
please.
this second?
well,
It's to your discretion, Josh. Do you want James to be able to continue, or would you like? I heard Jack first of the second wave, but
Liz?
I am going to make the judgment call that since James was in the process of answering and he had gotten the first one right, that he can also answer the second one.
Is it FDR?
Yes.
oh, right.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
gotcha.
I was about to split the points, but then I realized I'm not a socialist.
Nice. Okay, so James, now that you have the
The
points
list of Chris. Josh just joined it.
again,
Pin on it.
now he's just slot 2 as well.
Baby.
James, what is our next question?
Okay. Wait, what points were those for?
10 normal. I have
Oh, okay. So just health points?
Yes.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It was 5 for each
All right,
half.
let's find
You
a
got
good
both
one.
halves, so
Yeah.
it's not so easy writing questions,
Okay.
guys.
This is a pop culture. Only counting feature-length films. How many films total did visionary Russian director Andrei Tarkovsky direct?
Only feature length.
Only feature-length.
Jack.
Yes,
7.
correct.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't spell Russian, so.
Well, I can't spell
R-U-S-S-I-N.
Tarkovsky either, but it came up.
James, how many points were those for?
Oh, sorry. This is all for 10 sword points.
Okay, so Jack's only option is to hit Rachel. So
Well, then that looks like that's who I'm going to hit then.
if they
Oh,
hit,
Honestly,
don't
you could have
pull
said
his
that
arm.
without just the
Yeah,
situation, and it would have still been accurate.
Yeah, it would have
Don't
been
twist his
accurate
arm on that,
either way.
if he had a choice, it would
They're-
have been the same target. So
They're
Yeah.
bringing each other down, man. They're bringing each
Yeah.
other down.
That's what happens every single time we play.
okay,
I got one.
Jack, what you got?
So we'll call these bow points because this one's kind of a crazy question too. Okay. Yeah. So, touche. All right. Name the members of this rap group in the order they are listed in the lyrics of track 9 off of the 36 Chambers album.
36 what?
36 Chambers is the name of the album.
Okay.
But not just the members, but in the order they are listed in that song in the intro.
James.
Go ahead, James.
Ghostface Killer.
Wrong.
Okay.
In the order that it's on track 9. Go ahead, Chris.
RZA,
Yep.
GZA,
Yep.
Ghostface.
No.
Dang.
Oh no, I gave up.
Rachel,
Yep.
the RZA,
Mm-hmm.
GZA,
Yes.
Old Dirty,
Yes.
Deck to Deck,
Yes.
You God, Ghost Face Killer, The Method Man, Raekwon the Chef, The Master Killer, Raw Desire, Live On, Power
No.
Cypher.
No, you were wrong. You were almost there.
But the lyrics say that.
I'm going to give Ryan and Josh a chance.
Okay.
I'm giving up my chance because
All right. Josh, you're the only chance left.
keep the free
Josh.
point. Okay,
Go ahead, Josh.
The RZA, the GZA,
Yes.
Old Dirty,
Yes.
the Deck,
Yep.
Raekwon the Chef,
Yep.
You God, Ghostface Killer, and Method.
Yes. Yes. Josh got it.
what was
RZA
that? For?
Jizza.
Hey,
It was
I've
10
got an
10
audio.
bow points.
10 bow points. Josh, who are you
Can I
hitting?
convert those to real points?
No.
That's up to the question asker, is it not?
Well, let's see.
Ryan
Well,
sets the rules.
Yeah, I don't set rules. I just give points.
He's got to stick to his guns, or in this
Yeah.
case, bows.
My
So,
bows.
Josh, where are you
Such a
hitting?
not family-friendly song. Dear Lord.
No,
No,
it wasn't
isn't.
about the song. It was just about the list of members.
Even the list
Well-
of members is not family friendly.
Yeah.
Well, since it's bow points, I've got to go for the person at the top.
James, coming down.
It hurts.
That would have been twice as funny if Josh was at top.
Yeah, well,
He hit himself.
yeah.
Okay, time
Again,
for us all to fail at another Josh question. What you got
Yep.
for us?
let's go, Josh.
Yes, I am in second place. Thank you for telling me that.
You're number 2, Daddy, even on the quiz.
We're number 2.
Okay,
have to
this
read
one,
the
this
first
one,
Harry
this
Potter
one,
book.
this one is a little should be even easier. There's so many I could ask. These are just how old was
Josh
Thomas
admiring his own
Jefferson?
Wait,
How old was Thomas Jefferson when he wrote the Declaration of Independence?
Jack.
Yeah.
33.
Indeed,
30?
10 points for Jack.
Yes.
man, he was younger
I
than
hadn't know about the freaking
Yeah.
typo
typing
that I
it all
just
out.
had. No, I had a typo in there. I was like, oh no, I gotta get it right. No, just
Welcome to my life, Chris.
I've always said that makes me feel unaccomplished when he wrote one of the greatest documents in human history at the age of 33.
And we can't even
Right.
Google his name without a typo at his age or older. So,
Yeah.
who got that right? Was that James?
Nope, it was
Yeah.
me.
Jack.
That was-
Oh, no.
Yes. All right. So this one's easy, but it's gonna.
Wait,
It's
do you get points?
yeah.
He did.
It's updating. So this one, I need an answer from everybody.
Okay.
So everybody can participate, but we have to everybody gets an answer. So for 10 normal points, we're getting a puppy next week, and we haven't come up with a name. And it's a boy dog. So the best suggestion that I like best gets the 10 points. Ryan, go ahead.
Oh, why did I have to go first?
Fine, skip to Rachel.
Wait, can I ask a question first?
Yes.
Are y'all Harry Potter people?
No.
Am I a Harry Potter person?
No. Okay, can
How
I go
many
last?
times have we had this discussion?
Wow.
Can I go last, please?
He might just bar you out.
Wait, can I go last? I'm thinking.
I'll
Go
go
ahead,
first.
Ryan.
I'll say I'll go.
Okay, Chris, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Artemis.
It's a male dog, right? What breed?
Yes.
Can we get
It's
to know
a-
the breed?
It's a golden doodle because my daughter is allergic.
Is it brown?
It's going to look like a golden retriever.
Chewbacca?
Okay.
Chewy, yeah.
I'm ready.
When it barks, you can pretend you know what it's saying.
I do that with our dog now. Go
You
ahead,
said it,
Rachel.
Chewy.
Sir What's-a-Lot.
Go ahead, Josh.
Josh.
Go ahead, Josh. Josh?
For a golden doodle, which is a very stately
Oh, no.
kind of animal,
Yeah.
I would think that Diana would actually be a wonderful name
For a boy
Boy.
dog.
No, yeah.
Okay.
Wait a minute, Charles.
Charles? Okay.
Thought this was
Charlie.
America.
Yeah.
Freaking
So did I.
Benedict Arnold over there.
Yeah, I totally let the gender of the dog blow by me because all I could think of was Princess Diana for some reason.
Ooh,
All right.
ooh, ooh,
James,
ooh.
James, save me from all of this.
Ray Gillette.
Rachel, you want to get one more chance since yours was horrible?
Ferdinand.
Huh?
Ferdinand.
No. Well, since all of you chose too many syllables for your dog names, because dog names are normally only 2 syllables, I'm going with Ryan because yours was already on our list.
And it's Chewy. Chewy is
Yes.
a perfectly acceptable
Yes.
alternative.
Yes.
I just
Okay.
don't know what to have against Sir What's-a-Lot.
Those are
was
my
it
own
about
rules.
Charles?
Those are my own rules for
Jack?
2 syllables.
Here I was hoping I could get you with an Archer reference.
Jack,
I know.
what was that for?
Just 10 normal points.
Okay.
You could have just called him Ray.
Have. If you had said Archer, you would have won.
Dang it, I was thinking that, but I was like, oh, I'll get him with a deep cut.
Or Cyril.
Okay. Another viewer question. This one again from Nicole Stanley.
Woohoo!
All right. What notorious gangster played the banjo in a prison band for 10 sword points?
Wait, say that again?
What notorious gangster played the banjo in a
James.
prison band? James, what you got?
Al Capone.
Al Capone is correct for 10 sword points.
Can't type notorious. Oh.
Who are you hitting, James?
I can only hit Josh.
Yeah, so there goes some shield points, and thanks for bringing me to second place.
So I had
Anytime.
5 shield points, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. They,
So
they,
that's
cush-
good.
they cushioned part of the blow. Okay, so next is, wait, who answered that?
James.
James.
All right. Who is the youngest person to win Best Director at the Academy Awards?
Chris.
Josh.
Chris.
Damien Chazelle.
Yep. That's for 10 sword points. An extra 5 if you can say for what movie.
Josh.
That I do not know.
I'll give it to Josh.
La La Land.
Yeah, it was
Correct.
La La Land.
Mm.
Okay,
Oh,
so
such a good movie.
what was the distribution here? 5 normal points for Josh and
And 10, or they were both sword points.
oh, okay. So Josh, you can hit me, or actually, who answered first?
Chris
Chris.
did.
First.
Chris first.
Chris gets first shot then. 10, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I want to play this smart. Jack.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna
He knew what was
play
going to
it
happen.
smart.
Yep.
Like,
Josh.
more like play it predictable.
Ooh. Hey, add him to the list. Add him to the list.
Josh.
It's coming. Oh, it's coming.
I'm hitting Ryan with mine.
I figured.
Mhm.
All right. Yeah, I that was a very calculated move there.
Mhm.
Mm.
All right.
Oh,
Josh, make us hate our knowledge of America again.
wait.
Oh, that
But
was
I
correct.
answered.
Chris got it
Actually,
right.
I only answered the bonus question.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Chris, that's
Ignore
you.
that. Ignore that. Chris.
Okay, so for 10 normal points, where is the headquarters of Nintendo?
Oh.
Josh,
Josh got it?
Redmond, Washington.
No.
James.
James?
Oh.
Rachel.
Kyoto, Japan.
That is
Yeah.
correct.
Nintendo of America is in Redmond, Washington.
Yeah,
That was
but
the
that's
trick,
not
man.
the real Nintendo.
Headquarters of Nintendo. Headquarters of Nintendo.
Headquarters.
U.S. headquarters is all I can think
That's
of.
not what he said.
It's definitely not what he said. James. And what's funny is I knew that and just didn't have the confidence to say that.
Same here. I knew it was in Japan, but.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
Orangutan?
Yes. The Spielberg-directed film AI, Artificial Intelligence, was originally to be directed by what famous director, which would have been his left, had he not left the production?
Jack.
Jack.
Kubrick.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I did not know that.
That's fun.
That makes sense, though. What was that for?
10 sword points.
10 sword points.
Chris.
That's surprising, actually.
Well, I mean, I got to pay him back a little bit. I mean, I don't want to put Rachel in the negatives 3 shows in.
Yeah. Thanks for
Yeah.
that. What am I even at score-wise? I haven't looked at the scoreboard.
You have 35, just like me.
Oh, we're tied?
Yeah,
For the bottom.
for the bottom. We're racing to the bottom.
The
Prestigious.
disparity grows. The disparity grows.
Okay.
All right.
Jack.
Let's see. I like this one better. All right. So I'll call this a video game question for 10 sword points. In Zelda Breath of the Wild, to get the Radiant Suit outfit in Gerudo Town, what's the password to enter the secret club?
I didn't even
Chris?
try.
Go ahead, Chris.
GSC Diamond?
Yep.
Yeah.
Good job. 10 sword points. You going to hit me back?
Yes, I'm going to hit you back.
And Jack is now in last place. Hey, Chris, after this question, I'm going to rob whoever would be getting this right, unless it's me, for the last question for the night. So, Chris, you go ahead and ask yours, and then after that, it's final question.
All right. Let's see here. All right, I'm going to do a totally unfair question because
Fun.
Why
All
not?
right. How many consoles and handheld systems do I own? 15 bow points.
Jack.
Go to Jack.
7.
Nope.
Ryan,
James.
who'd you hear first?
I heard Ryan first.
23.
Nope.
Rachel? I
Rachel?
think I was after James, though. I think.
Just going to say 9.
Nope. James is wrong.
Too bad this can't be Googled.
Let me see if it can.
Rachel?
Go, Rachel.
3?
Nope.
Josh.
No.
Josh, it's just a guess, man.
Yeah, it's just a guess,
No.
buddy.
No, I'm
There's-
seeing if in our video game chat. Chris, aren't you in our video game chat?
I'm in the video game chat. I've
Did
said
you-
it many times.
No, I'm gonna get to that answer. before anybody.
Well, you got 5, 4, 3, 2.
I didn't say Josh, so technically I'm not on the clock.
Well, considering
Well,
you're the last person that can answer, you're
he
on
asked the
clock
question, so I mean,
automatically,
he can kind of make his own rules.
Yeah, it is totally not.
It's
It's
what?
Well-
never, it's never going to be fair.
It's what, Chris?
Chris is
Well-
frozen.
You don't know the answer.
Hurry up! Keep scrolling,
Hey!
Josh. Keep scrolling.
Look, keep going. Josh, keep looking.
Dang. Wow.
There you are, Chris.
I told you, technical difficulties.
What,
12.
Chris,
12 is incorrect.
Oh,
what is
he
it?
stopped.
The number of systems that I own altogether, consoles, handhelds, it's 15.
Hmm.
That was my next guess.
I didn't.
Right.
You know, it's a ways up there. I didn't quite get to it yet, but it was a good idea.
It was my
Oh,
next
right.
guess.
It was a good shot. It was a good shot.
We are going to play a game that we did in the test run that was quite fun.
But don't I get my own bow points?
Oh, yes, you do. I'm sorry. My apologies. There were 10 bow
Because
points.
I timed this perfectly here. Hit Josh.
Josh? Nice. Wait,
That's all right, Chris. I'll remember this round.
He was second.
Hot potato always like decimates everyone.
Yeah, I got one question right today.
Hey, Ryan, it was 15.
Yeah.
It was 15.
It was 15.
Okay.
Welcome to my level there, sir.
All
Yeah.
right. Wow. I didn't expect to finish tonight in second place.
Dude, nobody attacks James. We all fight with each other, and James just sits in the corner and just smiles.
Yeah, I like James too much.
Oh, thank you, bud.
This last question.
Let's start an alliance.
Last question
Hey.
for 10 normal points. We're going to play a game we played in the test run. It's called Where's Anyone But Waldo?
Oh no.
I am going to describe a person. You guys have to find this person, and then you will have to point out where this person is for me. Okay? So the person I'm looking for has a mustache and what appears to be a purplish, bluish trench coat.
Chris.
Chris, where's my mouse going?
All right, go to the right.
How
Go to the
far?
right. Go down. To the left, right there.
That's the guy. All
You
right.
gotta be kidding me.
I mean, seriously.
I already found Waldo. Hey, wait, go back. I found Waldo.
You found Waldo.
I was
Okay.
staring at like the big lady with the red purse.
Waldo
so-
is here.
Yeah, he was the first one I saw. I was really proud
Yeah.
of myself.
I was looking at the lady in the white dress right down by the yellow wall on the left with the red purse right there.
I
Up.
was looking at the guy
Up.
who, in his
Right
design,
there.
looks like a kid, but also looks like he has a full beard.
Where?
Go up a little bit more. Stop. Go to the right. Right there.
Yeah, that guy.
There's a lot of sketchy looking people in this picture.
That guy is just pimping through this crowd.
Three,
Okay, so
2, 1.
Chris got those last points. So
Redemption.
Go,
Uh,
Chris.
he is tied for second place. I'm gonna put him up near the top and hope that Chris and James start shooting each other.
Nah, I like James too much. I won't hit him.
Somebody canceled their video.
I think
Josh
we
had
lost
to
Josh.
leave.
I think we lost Josh.
Anyway, it was a good time, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming. This is the Raw Quiz Show. Now, before we go, I would like you all watching to like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you want to add a question asked on the show, like Drew and Nicole did, then send it to rawquizshow@gmail.com. And James, would you like to plug what you're doing?
Sure. So I co-host a podcast called Franchise Fatigue, where me and my co-host will pick a film franchise and go through it one movie at a time, trying to track the development of a series. And when it gets better, when it gets worse, franchises are a really interesting thing to me. A good way of gauging the cultural zeitgeist. So,
What franchise are y'all doing now?
so we just finished up Star Wars. Because if something new comes out, we'll try to catch up on it. So we just finished all of the TV that's out for it. We're about to finish it. We had done Men in Black a bit ago, and so now we're finishing with Men in Black International. And then I think we're going to be doing the Bourne series after that.
Awesome. Well, I will leave links in the description of the video and the credits if you guys want to check out what James is doing or check out what Josh is doing with The Outer Rim. He also has a new show called The Outer Rim Talks. Links will be there as well. If you love Star Wars, you'll love it. This has been the Raw Quiz Show. Thanks. Have a good time.